Hey everyone, Jacob here from J.D.T and welcome to the third annual J.D.T End of Year Awards ceremony. A bit earlier this year because of the whole one video a week thing, but yeah. You lot have been voting for what you want to win each category for the end of year awards, and this is what the results are saying. The first award is something you didn't vote for, and it is something that I introduced last year to honour the all-time greats of the J.D.T YouTube channel. It is the Legacy Award, and this year it is being given to two people. The first person to get the Legacy Award 2022 is Baby Pig. Baby Pig deserves the Legacy Award because he was the whole reason I came back to YouTube in 2017 just to post that video, and I thought, oh, I'm going to stick around. And he was the main part of the story from 2017 all the way through to 2019 until everything started going a bit crazy. He lost his eye, had a makeover, eye patch guy, and then he was a part of the saddest J.D.T moment of all time when he was shot by TDJ in End of an Era Part 3. He was still in the storyline video until the very end because of Jinimble's guilt. He definitely deserves the Legacy Award for everything he meant. He carried an entire movie franchise. If that doesn't scream Legacy Award, I don't know what does. The other person getting the Legacy Award this year is another deserving person. He's known as Niglin, the god of all gods. Niglin deserves the Legacy Award for obvious reasons. He is the foundation of a religion. He is the foundation of life. He is everything. He's God. He's literal God. He first appeared in Minecraft Duo Survival episode 19, and then in episode 20 he became the God. We had to give him beetroots. If we didn't give him a beetroot, the stream would crash or something would happen. He later appeared in GTA 5, Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Resident Evil 8. All these games with Niglin. He is a god. He is the god of all gods, and that's why he has won one of the Legacy Awards in 2022. Now it's time for our first award of the night, and it's the Smelliest Boog of the Year award. And this year I didn't put it up to a vote because there's only one clear winner, and that winner or loser is Londini. Londini took my video down in 2021. I reposted it, and this year it became my most viewed video ever. I just think he's a massive tool. I still think he's a massive tool. I'm not going into it again. Go and watch the videos if you want to know why I think he's a massive tool. But yeah, Londini is Smelliest Boog of the Year. Now it's time for the first award that you voted for, and it is for Storyline Video of the Year. I posted many storyline videos of this year. The storyline really picked up this year with a lot of twists and turns, and the ending of it. So let's see what won Storyline Video of the Year. Coming in fourth place, it is I Knew You Would Be Here. I Knew You Would Be Here was the beginning of when everything started going a bit mental. It was just the shape he killed. Spoiler alert, by the way. The shape goes and kills Frank Shane. He's about to kill Cody, and then a gunshot happens, and it's the return of Jinimble, who hadn't been seen since November at that point. And this video was posted in March, so he was gone a good 4 months. Jinimble came back, which would spark a new direction in the storyline videos, but it only came in fourth place. Coming in third place, it is The Promise. Promise, I believe should have won second because it was such a great video. Janimble and Cody fight the Shape. The Shape is finally unmasked, and the Shape is killed. Then Cody reveals to Janimble that he knows J.D.T. And then Janimble does the biggest heel turn in history and kills Cody and says J.D.T. is next. What a great video. It's when Janimble became the main villain of the storyline. The big twist that sparked the ending of the storyline. There was only 3 videos of the storyline after that, not including the spin-off. But yeah, The Promise came in third. Let's see what came in second place. Second place for storyline video of the year goes to He Is a Monster. He Is a Monster was a special video. It was the penultimate storyline video, minus the spin-off. That doesn't count. It was the penultimate storyline video. Janimble was talking to Petey, found Petey, put him in captivity, torturing him, asking him where J.D.T. was. And J.D.T. was in another setting, but TDJ showed up. And J.D.T. and TDJ finally had a conversation, which is something the fans never thought would happen. And then Janimble does the unthinkable and kills Petey, a character who's been on my channel since 2017. What a wild video. But the winner of Storyline Video of the Year, as voted by you, is What We Have Become. What We Have Become was a very special video this year. It was the finale of the Storyline Video franchise. Apart from the spin-off, that doesn't count. Janimble finally finds out the location of J.D.T. by touching the globe. And Janimble and J.D.T. face off for the first time since Janimble's massive heel turn. They have a battle, and we think it's all resolved, but Janimble pulls the gun out once again and gets shot for his troubles and killed by J.D.T. in one of the saddest moments of this year. It was a very good video. It was very sad to upload because of the storyline videos that I've been working on since 2017. That's 5 years of working on that storyline. So it was hard to upload, but what a video it was. And I think it's deserving of winning the end of year awards. So congratulations, you all voted correctly. I'm joking. But yeah, What We Have Become, Storyline Video of the Year. Next award I'm going to be giving out is similar to that one. It is Character of the Year. I have had quite a few characters this year, but I've only put 4 in the vote. Let's see who won. But first, we have 4th place. In 4th place for Character of the Year is The Shape. The Shape, an obvious rip-off of Michael Myers, I'll say it now, first appeared last year in October, but in 2022 he made his second appearance where he started causing terror in the good guys' systems. He killed Frank, he almost killed Cody, he almost killed Janimble, but Janimble put him down for good. He didn't do that much this year, which is why I'm not surprised he came 4th. But coming in 3rd is Niggling, the God of all gods. He's already won an award tonight for the Legacy Award. But this year, again, I'm not shocked he's 3rd. He didn't do much. He was only in it properly for 3 months. He appeared in Resident Evil 8 after that. But in the Minecraft solo survival series, he was always the omnipotent one, the exalted one. He had the same role as the Minecraft duo survival, but in the final episode he took me to this realm of nothingness and told me that he was everywhere. He was in everywhere. He's everywhere. He's been in videos since 2016. He is the god of all gods, but he's only third place today. Coming in second for character of the year is TDJ. TDJ, obviously a character that's been going for 5 years now. He hasn't had the strongest of years. He showed up for like 5 seconds in The Promise. He had a conversation with J.D.T. in He Is a Monster. He had a slight cameo in What We Have Become, and he's had the spin-off that happened on our Halloween. He's still a major character who's always in the background, but he's not won this year's Character of the Year, which means the winner of Character of the Year for the 2nd year in a row is Janimble Snimble. Janimble Snimble is well deserving of Character of the Year this year because of what he's done. He returned. He turned into a bad guy, the biggest bad guy this storyline has ever seen. Killing Petey, Cody, trying to kill J.D.T. Not accepting the olive branch from J.D.T. But we found out at the end of the storyline that his gun clicked, which means he wasn't planning on killing J.D.T. He wanted J.D.T. to kill him to end his guilt and suffering, which is very clever. A very clever plot point, if you ask me. You will ask me because I wrote it. But yeah, he was a very good character this year. Obviously, he can't accept his award tonight because he's dead. Now it's time for Moment of the Year. You all voted for Moment of the Year. I put 5 in this vote. There's been many moments this year, but I've just gone with 5. Coming in 5th place is the documentary's finally released. In this special video, I'm going to be speaking to you not as J.D.T, but as Jake. So, for my 1000th video in August, I posted a 1 hour, 18-minute documentary, I think it is, about my journey in YouTube from 2016 to present day. The reason it's a big moment is because I was hyping it up for months and months and months. I started working on the documentary in end of February, early March this year, and I posted it in August. That's like 5 months in the making. It was a very good video, but that moment came 5th. What came 4th, you ask? Coming in 4th for Moment of the Year is The New Era Begins. The New Era, if you've not all been fans since like 3 months ago, up until September I was posting 2 streams. I was doing multiple streams a week, multiple videos a month, and it was becoming too much. So I decided to start a new era where I'd post 1 video a week every Saturday, unless something's going on and I can't upload on that Saturday. But 1 video a week, high production, a lot of time spent into it, and I'm really enjoying the new era. I'm quite liking it very well, because the games I play now, I play without the stream, so I don't have to keep playing up to the stream, like constantly talking. I can actually figure out the puzzles with my brain. But yeah, the new era only came 4th. Coming in 3rd place for Moment of the Year is Janimble Turns Bad. In The Promise. This moment, as I've already talked about, it was big. Janimble was always J.D.T's best friend, but we always know he had a sick side to him because of the guilt when he bashed the Alpha's head in. And this year it all came to close. The guilt came too much, and J.D.T walking out on him last year became too much. And he did make a promise, which is why the video is called The Promise. The promise was if Janimble ever saw J.D.T again, he would put a bullet through his forehead. So, Janimble turning bad, it wasn't expected, but it kind of was at the same time. It only came 4th place. Let's see what came in 2nd place. 2nd place for Moment of the Year is the return to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This moment was huge. Since early 2021, I said when I hit 1.5k subscribers, I will stream Amnesia Hard Mode. And that's exactly what I did for my final gaming live stream, maybe ever. It was such a special moment hearing that menu music again on the stream, doing all the things again. I only did till storage, which for some reason in 2020 took me 4 episodes. It took me 1 hour and 20 minutes in hard mode. What can I say? But it only came in second, which means winner of Moment of the Year goes to Janimble's death in What We Have Become. Janimble's death was huge. He was like the big character. Everybody was expecting him to live past the storyline. Everybody was expecting it to say happy ever after with J.D.T and Janimble. We'd still be friends now. But that is not the case. I had to shoot him. But what made this scene so special is the aftermath of it, when the gun clicked, realising that Janimble wanted J.D.T to kill him. And the fact that the scene completely mirrored Baby Pig's death. Janimble's death wins Moment of the Year. But now from moments to gaming moments. You all voted for the 5 best gaming moments of the year. I've had quite a few gaming moments of the year. Let's see what won gaming moment of the year. How many times can I say gaming moment of the year in a sentence? Gaming moment of the year. Coming in 5th place for gaming moment of the year is the baby in Resident Evil 8 Episode 3.
Oh my god.
This was terrifying. I was just trying to solve a puzzle in a dark room, go down a corridor, and then I see the scariest looking baby I've ever seen. And my first instinct was to run and hide, which is exactly what I was meant to do, lucky me. And then I absolutely swizzed him, ran out, got in a lift, and that scary moment was done. Coming in 4th is Lily's death in The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 2.
Don't ask permission of me! Bosh!
Let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ!
Bang! Yes! Right in the cheek like she shot Carly.
Lily's death was special to me because in 2020, streaming Walking Dead Season 1 Episode 3, yes, that long ago, 2 years ago, I made a promise. When Lily left, I made a promise saying if Lily ever shows up in the series again, I will shoot her. I will kill her. And in Season 4 Episode 3, we got the option to spare Lily or to shoot Lily. Obviously, I was going to shoot Lily after what she did and that promise. And the beauty of it was she got shot in the cheek just like Carly did. Just like Carly did. Poetic justice. But that moment only came 4th. Coming in 3rd for Moment of the Year is the Rat King in The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 7.
What the hell is that?
The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 7 was special because of that Rat King. I was like, what the hell is that? It's like a bloater mixed with stalkers and clickers. The moment where it just appears while we're in the ambulance is something I'll never forget. And yeah, gaming moment of the year, but it only came 3rd. Coming in 2nd for gaming moment of the year is, spoiler alert, Joel's death in The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 1.
Well, please get up!
Joel!
This was mental. Playing The Last of Us Part 2, not even an hour in. Well, just over an hour into the 12 or whatever hour game it was. The main character of the first game dies. What? I was not expecting that. I didn't know what direction they'd take the game in after that. But it turned out being my favourite game of all time, tied with the first game. Yeah, it's created a great storyline for Ellie's revenge. A lot of people hate on that game. I'll get onto that later. But yeah, Joel's death only came second. What could be better than Joel's death for Gaming Moment of the Year? Well, I'll tell you right now, because the winner of Gaming Moment of the Year is Clementine's death / return in The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4.
I'm not crying, you are.
What you doing there, goofball?
Clementine!
This moment was one of the best gaming moments of all time, never mind of 2022. Because Clementine was trying to climb a hill, she gets bit in the ankle. Obviously I was distraught, and they almost mirrored Lee's death, which was Gaming Moment of the Year in 2020. And I was crying like a baby. I don't know if you heard in that little clip I showed when I was announcing it, the winner, but I was crying like a baby. But when she returned, oh my god, the joy in my voice when we find out her leg was cut off instead of it being killed. What a moment. What a moment. Now from gaming moments to scariest moments. Ooh, scary. Scary moments. There's been a lot. I've streamed quite a few horror games this year. Which 5 are the scariest moments of this year? Coming in 5th for scariest moment of the year is The Shadow Returns in Amnesia Rebirth, Episode 3.
Oh no! Tassie, you need to run! Go!
This moment was just special to me rather than scary, because obviously being a massive fan of the Amnesia The Dark Descent. Oh yeah, Amnesia The Bunker was announced 9 days ago as I'm recording this. Amnesia The Bunker. May I return to streaming to stream that? Maybe. The Shadow being in the first game and it be returning in Amnesia Rebirth was just special. It was just that much more special. And I was fanboying out. I was like, oh, the Shadow's back. This is amazing. But yeah, it's only 5th for Scariest Moment of the Year. Coming in 4th for Scariest Moment of the Year is also Amnesia Rebirth, with the Ghoul Horde chase in Amnesia Rebirth Episode 4.
Come on! Go, 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 go! You do not let me go!
This moment was very scary because you open a door and you see them all, but they're like asleep or they can't see you. And I was like, no, I'm not going in that room. Turns out you had to. Then I did this puzzle and it woke them all up and they're all chasing you from all different angles. If you mess up, you're dead. Luckily for me, I didn't, because I'm that good. Coming in 3rd for Scariest Moment of the Year is Marguerite Baker as a whole in Resident Evil 7 Episode 3.
Oh my god! Ah!
Marguerite Baker, right. She was probably the scariest boss out of them all. The mutated Jack boss fight was just a classic Resident Evil battle. But this Marguerite Baker turning into a spider and it was grim. And where the weak point was, where you had to shoot, Clinic can't help you out with that one. But yeah, it was a very scary thing. I was just walking up this. It looked like an abandoned house, and then she burst through the window. Luckily, I had my flamethrower at hand. I shot her face. What came 2nd place for Scariest Moment of the Year, you ask? 2nd place for Scariest Moment of the Year is the baby from Resident Evil 8 Episode 3. We've already talked about it. Going down the dark corridor, seeing the baby, running. You couldn't kill it. That scene banned you from using your weapons. You couldn't use them. So it's just about running and hiding like Amnesia and Outlast. Up until Amnesia The Bunker. It's got guns in it. It's got actual guns. I lost my voice doing so, but it only came 2nd place. What won Scariest Moment of the Year? What won it? It can't be scarier than the baby, can it? Yes, it can. Because the winner of Scariest Moment of the Year 2022 is the Rat King in The Last of Us Part 2, Episode 7.
Oh no! Die! Die!
The Rat King was just very scary. I was just playing as Abby. I wanted Abby to die anyway, if I'm honest, at that point. I think she's a good character now. But Abby was looking for supplies in an ambulance, I think. And then the Rat King just shows up, bursts through the van. You've got to wax him down, then there's a boss battle. In the middle of the boss battle, a stalker rips off its body. And it was very scary because it was fast like a bloater. Had clickers all over it, stalkers all over it, and it... Oh, man. And that's why it won Scariest Moment of the Year. Taking a break from being scary. It's now being funny. Because Funniest Video of the Year, this award is replacing Funniest Moment of the Year. I'm doing Funniest Video of the Year. Coming in 5th place for Funniest Video of the Year is Red Hot Chili Challenge. Woo! Red Hot Chili Challenge was a new challenge. It's not often that I do a new challenge, up until this year, obviously, because... The Red Hot Chili Challenge, it was funny because I ate the chili, I died. I had a bottle that was about that big, full of orange juice. It was like empty when I finished that video, because I had 5 of the Red Hot Chili challenges, which is something me and my dad never did. It's a very funny video, see my reactions, but it only got 5th place. Coming in 4th place is J.D.T becomes a parent for 24 hours. It was technically the first high production video of the new era, where I do 1 video a week. The first video was gaming tier list, but I mean, with the high production, it was the first official video of the new era, and it was so funny. I was being a parent to this doll that I named Jeremy. He ended up getting thrown down the stairs, put in a microwave, kicked into a football net, getting stuck on a roof, falling off a trampoline. All the bad things you can think of. But it was a very funny video, but not funny enough according to you guys. Coming in 3rd place for Funniest Video of the Year goes to How to Be Morgs.
Morgan. Beans and burgers. Guess what, Martin? Pause!
How to Be Morgs was a video that was always coming because of the fake snake, all that. So I made How to Be Morgs. Bald Martin, Big Jill with the zombie mask. That was pretty funny. Pause! And Beans and Burgers. All the special moments coming in. It's a funny video, but again, not funny enough. In 2nd place for Funniest Video of the Year goes to the I'm a Celebrity Bush Took a Trial Challenge 2022 featuring my dad. This video obviously being a sequel to the 2021 version. It was a very funny video with all the reactions to eating mealworms, crickets. They're not nice. So obviously me and my dad's reactions were brilliant. Yeah, it was 2nd funniest video of the year. Keyword being 2nd. Because the winner of Funniest Video of the Year goes to I Used to Be Famous, Make Me Relevant. I Used to Be Famous, Make Me Relevant was such a good video. It's not the last time you'll be hearing of this video tonight. And me being Ant and Dec and J.D.T, Bald Martin, Keemstar, I'm J-Station, Andrew Tate, Roadman Jeff, those people, and Kiosk Kevin. It was just a very funny video because I watch I'm a Celebrity every year. I know all the inside jokes, so I tried using as many as I could. It was a very funny video, and that's why it's won Funniest Video of the Year. Now we're on to the big 3. The big 3. The first of the big 3 is Series of the Year. I had many series this year, but which one won Series of the Year? I put out 5 nominees. You, the fans, you lot watching, voted for which one is your favourite. And you'll find out which one won right now. Coming in 5th place for Series of the Year is Subnautica Below Zero.
It has been some time since I last sketched out these lonely dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Subnautica Below Zero, it was a good game. In my opinion, not as good as the first game, but it was very good with Alan. He was very interesting to see what the precursors were like. Being on the opposite side of Altera now, not liking Altera. With characters that speak as well. Very new enemy types as well were very good. One being the Shadow Leviathan, very scary Leviathan. Should have been in the first game, I think. Yeah, it's only 5th place. Coming in 4th place for Series of the Year is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. What a scary game. It was one of those games where I was scared to stream it, so I kept pushing it back until I couldn't. But Resident Evil 7. Oof. Jack Baker, Marguerite Baker, Evelyn, Mia Winters, Ethan Winters being an absolute hero. It was a very scary game. Coming in 3rd for Series of the Year is The Walking Dead Season 4, or as it's known as, The Walking Dead The Final Season.
I'm not crying.
Obviously this was going to be in here because The Walking Dead is just a big thing on my channel. Since the first season and the second season being great games, Michonne not so much, season 3 not as much. But season 4 again was a banger, hit right in the spot. Playing as Clementine again, because in season 3 we didn't play as Clementine. Lily returning was a big thing. I was like, what? I was streaming it. It was my first stream of 2022 and Lily made a return and a Whisperer showed up. Like what? Obviously, the season finale with the Clementine thing made me cry and then be very happy. And it was a good way to send off the game with the thank you for playing with Clementine's hat. It was very good, but it only came in 3rd place. Coming in 2nd for Series of the Year goes to last year's winner, Internet Morons.
They're all weirdos, but they're also all internet morons.
Internet Morons had a big year, not as big as 2021 or 2020. It still had a big year with episode 20 coming out, being J.D.T. as an Internet Moron. Some good inside jokes like Sell My Nana come out of this year. I Hate J.D.T. That was something. Go and watch episode 19, I think it was. It was a very good series this year, but it's lost its spot from last year. And the winner of Series of the Year 2022 is, drumroll please, it is The Last of Us Part 2.
Get up. Just fucking get up. Please stop. Please stop. Just please get up.
This, well deserving. The Last of Us Part 2 is my favourite game of all time, tied with The Last of Us 1. I've not played Part 1, I've not got PS5 yet. The Last of Us Part 2, when they killed Joel, I was very confused about the direction they'd go in, but it became a story of revenge. And playing as Abby, I was not a fan of at first, but when we find out her origins and why she doesn't like Joel, she becomes a good character. Even though, if I had to choose, it's Ellie every single day of the week. But Abby was also a great character. You get the new characters that interact with Ellie and Abby. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. The series, the game, got lots of hate. So when I was going to stream it, I was having my doubts when I first streamed it. I was like, people say this is a terrible game. People were disappointed with this game. Am I going to like it? And the answer is yes, because I don't care what the soy boys of the internet say. I love that game. Now we're on to the second biggest award of the year, if it's not the co-award of the year. And it's also the final time I will be giving out this award. Stream of the Year. We've had many streams this year. A lot of streams this year, actually. Which one won Stream of the Year? Out of the 5 nominees that I put out, you lot voted for which you think is the best Stream of the Year. Let's see what won. Coming in 5th place for Stream of the Year is The Last of Us Part 2, Episode 8. The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 8 was the finale where Ellie and Abby finally meet up and battle again. And Abby almost kills Dina. Until... I can't remember her name, but she talked her out of it. And then it was all about Ellie's new family, but she still wants revenge, so she leaves her family to get revenge. And she ends up not killing Abby and losing everything. Which was really a really sad way to end the series. But it was very good. It was a very good episode, but it only came 5th this year for Stream of the Year. Coming in 4th place for Stream of the Year goes to The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4. No! What a stream! Obviously the Clementine thing, where I cried my eyes out and then I was happy again. The ending with the Clementine hat saying thank you for playing. Minnie being bit in the face, and then half an hour later showing up with a herd of walkers. What? And AJ making the choice to shoot 10. That was a bit mental, chicken oriental. But yeah, The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4, only came 4th. Coming in 3rd for Stream of the Year, 3rd, the big 3, goes to The Last of Us Part 2, Episode 7.
Oh no! Die!
This entire stream was just made up for the Rat King. Nothing much else happened in that episode. I think maybe Manny got shot and that's it. But the Rat King just made that stream. Coming in 2nd for Stream of the Year is also The Last of Us Part 2 with The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 1.
Go!
The Last of Us Part 2 Episode 1 was a very special stream because we saw the upgrading graphics from the first game. Obviously, the Part 1's come out now, but I've not played it. But the graphics changed. Ellie grown up. That was something special to see. And then, obviously, the introduction of Abby. And then what she did to Joel and Tommy. But it didn't win Stream of the Year. Stream of the Year 2022 goes to Amnesia Hard Mode.
Do not pause me there. Go! Yes! Zing!
It was a stream that I've been hyping up for over 18 months. And when I hit 1.5k subscribers, I posted on my second channel a trailer to the Amnesia Hard Mode series. Well, it's not a series, it was a stream. I left it off after storage, so we got the special moment of storage. The grunt, the first encounter again. The water monster. Veronica the chair made a reappearance. It was so good to see her. And Amnesia Hard Mode, it just shows how long this channel's gone, but Amnesia was never forgotten about. Amnesia The Dark Descent was the series that got me into horror games. Obviously, I played Slender the Arrival and Alien Isolation tiny bits before I streamed Amnesia. But Amnesia is what got me into survival horror. And returning to it this year was special. Amnesia Hard Mode, Stream of the Year. The final Stream of the Year award. Now it's time for the big boy. The final award of tonight's show. Video of the Year. I've posted quite a few videos this year. And I only put 5 in the vote. Let's see which one you think is Video of the Year. Coming in 5th place for Video of the Year is What We Have Become. What We Have Become is the storyline finale. Janimble meets J.D.T. They have a fight. Janimble thinks he's going to go good. Then he goes bad. Then he gets killed. Then he realises he wanted to be killed anyway. I've already spoken about it a lot in this video already. But it was a great video. Great way to end it. And the credits as well with What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong in the credits. Very nice touch. But it's only 5th place. Coming in 4th place for Video of the Year is How to Be Morg.
What are you doing there, Martin?
Morgan.
Guess what, Martin? Pause!
How to Be Morgs was my first parody of 2022 because after the Rice Gum parody last year, I'm not very proud of the How to Be Rice Gum parody that I did in November. So I took 6 months away from parodies and I returned with a bang. How to Be Morgs. Up until a few weeks ago, I thought this would have been Video of the Year, but I've just posted some absolute bangers since. But yeah, it's 4th for Video of the Year. Coming in 3rd for Video of the Year is the J.D.T documentary.
I've put all the effort into this channel for 6 years. Why stop?
The J.D.T documentary was the first time, maybe ever, that I was speaking to the camera as Jacob Timpley and not J.D.T. And it was a story about my journey through YouTube from 2016 to 2022, and I revealed some secrets, never been heard before things in that video. It was a very long one, but it's definitely worth a watch. And it won 3rd. It came in 3rd place, the bronze medal for Video of the Year. In 2nd place for Video of the Year is J.D.T becomes a parent for 24 hours.
Oh, of course.
This video, again, being the first of the new era. It was only a 6-minute video, very short, but it was very funny with the baby going down the stairs in the microwave, all these different things. Jeremy, what a legend. But it only came 2nd place. It only came 2nd place. And it's now time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The Video of the Year 2022 is... Video of the Year 2022 is I Used to Be Famous, Make Me Relevant. I Used to Be Famous, Make Me Relevant was such a good video. While I was scripting, I was like, this could be potentially the best video I have ever made. Ant and Dec being in it. The contestants as well. J.D.T, Andrew Tate, Bald Mine, Keemstar, Roadman Jeff. I'm J Station. I can't remember if I had anybody else in there. It was very good. The Bush Tucker trials, the eating trial, and the putting the hole in the hand thing. Dingo Dollar Challenge. Everything was included. I loved that video. I loved filming that video because I thought it was a real contender for best video of all time, which it is. But yeah, that is Video of the Year. And that does it for this year's ceremony. It's a bit earlier this year because of a video I'm bringing out next week, which is an absolute banger. I'll tell you what because if you've stuck around this long, I'll tell you what the video is. The video I'm posting next week is something I've been working on since December 1st. It is a forfeit advent calendar. So if you like this video, you like the ceremony, don't forget to leave a like. Comment what you want me to do next. Subscribe to become a member of the J.D.T team. I will see you next year in the 2023 End of Year Awards. Bye!